Ever noticed how sometimes, without saying a word, you manage to convey exactly what you're thinking or feeling? It's like there's this secret language we all understand without speaking. Welcome to the world of nonverbal influence. When you enter a room, you can feel the atmosphere right away. That's because we're always sending and receiving signals without even realizing it. It's not just about what you say, it's about what you don't say. The little signs, the silent language that happens between people. This nonverbal communication occurs through things like body language, facial expressions, and how you carry yourself. Have you ever met someone and immediately felt comfortable or uneasy, even before they said anything? That's the power of nonverbal influence. Take a firm handshake, for example. It's not just a formality, it's like a silent agreement. A confident, strong handshake can tell a lot about your personality before you've said a word. Your posture also tells a silent story. Are you slouching or standing tall? It sends signals about your confidence. They say eyes are the windows to the soul. Pay attention to someone's gaze, and you might understand more than what their words are saying. A small nod can show agreement, while a furrowed brow might suggest confusion. Understanding nonverbal cues isn't just about figuring out what others are saying, it's also about being good at it yourself. It's about having the skill to express ideas, feelings, or even influence decisions without relying only on words. Exploration of nonverbal influence. Nonverbal influence is a skill, much like playing an instrument or mastering a sport. The more you engage with it, the more it develops. It's not some mystical gift reserved for a select few. Rather, it's an art that can be honed and refined through dedication and practice. Consider your favorite musician or athlete. They didn't wake up one day with extraordinary talent. They invested time and effort to perfect their craft. Similarly, as we explore the nuances of nonverbal influence, we begin to understand that it's not just about observing others. It's about actively participating in the nonverbal dialogue. Imagine consciously adjusting your body language to convey confidence or empathy. Envision using your facial expressions strategically to reinforce your words. It's about becoming a master of this silent language, where every gesture becomes a brushstroke on the canvas of communication. This exploration is not about manipulation or trickery, it's about authentic connection. When you understand the subtle nonverbal cues, you gain the power to create genuine rapport, fostering trust and understanding in your interactions. Remember that practice is key. Experiment with different gestures, expressions, and postures in various social settings. Observe the responses and learn from them. It's a journey of self-discovery, where you become both the artist and the canvas, painting the narrative of your communication style. Self-discovery and transformation. The more you engage with the art of nonverbal influence, the more you uncover about yourself. It becomes a journey of self-discovery, where every nuance of your gestures, expressions, and postures reflects the canvas of your own communication style. The journey of self-discovery reveals that our capacity to influence others can undergo a remarkable transformation. It's not just about how we perceive others, it's about how we perceive ourselves and the energy we bring to the table. Consider this scenario. Individuals who may have appeared one way in our past experiences can genuinely transform when they re-enter our presence. It's like the energy we radiate, the nonverbal vibes we emit, have the power to shape and reshape the way others perceive us. And when you meet someone you haven't seen in years, the last time you met, they might have left a certain impression. But now, as you engage with them again, your evolved understanding of nonverbal influence allows you to approach the interaction with fresh eyes. You consciously adjust your body language, tune into their cues, and suddenly, the dynamic shifts. That person you once thought you knew takes on a new light, a new energy. This transformation isn't just about influencing others, it's about transforming yourself. It's about recognizing the silent power you hold in shaping your own narrative. As you become more attuned to the nonverbal dance, you start to understand the impact of your presence on the world around you. Foundation of nonverbal influence. The essence of this concept lies in the profound understanding that consciousness, from an absolute perspective, is undivided. Despite the deceptive appearance of separation imposed by our five senses, our collective consciousness is interconnected. At the core, we're all part of a unified consciousness, a shared energy that transcends individuality. This awareness is crucial because it's not just about your individual expressions. It's about tapping into this interconnected consciousness. Picture it as if we're all swimming in the same sea of energy. Your nonverbal cues are like ripples on the surface, affecting the entire body of water. When you grasp this fundamental truth, you gain insight into the mechanics of influencing others without uttering a single word. Think about a time when you walked into a room and sensed a particular vibe. That collective energy, shaped by everyone's nonverbal cues, becomes the foundation of the environment. It's the silent language spoken by the group, and as you become more attuned to it, you gain the ability to contribute to and shape that communal energy. The foundation of nonverbal influence, therefore, extends beyond the individual level. It's about understanding the interconnected nature of our consciousness and recognizing the subtle ways in which we contribute to the collective experience. As you delve into this deeper understanding, you'll find that your nonverbal expressions become more than personal gestures. They become threads woven into the fabric of shared consciousness. Your body language, facial expressions, and posture become tools to harmonize with and influence the collective energy in a room. Self-perception and belief shaping. As we navigate the complex landscape of human interaction, it becomes evident that developing self-perception involves more than just observing others. It's about actively shaping our beliefs and perspectives about the people we encounter. Think of it as creating a lens through which we view the world, and more importantly, the individuals within it. Creating a deep-seated belief about someone goes beyond what is immediately apparent. It involves aligning our thoughts with our desired outcomes in the interaction. It's painting a mental picture of the person, shaping your expectations and perceptions based on that internal image. As you engage in the silent dance of nonverbal influence, these beliefs don't just stay confined within your mind. They subtly seep into your nonverbal cues, affecting your body language, facial expressions, and overall energy. When you genuinely believe someone is confident and capable, your nonverbal signals unconsciously reflect this confidence. Your posture becomes more assured, your gestures more assertive, and your expressions radiate certainty. And interestingly, individuals you interact with tend to mirror these cues back to you, reinforcing the very beliefs you hold. It's a fascinating interplay between internal beliefs and external expressions. As you shape your perceptions, the nonverbal cues you emit act as a feedback loop, influencing the way others respond to you. Imagine meeting someone new with a positive, open-minded belief. Your nonverbal cues express warmth and receptivity, and in return, the person you're engaging with mirrors these signals. It's a subtle but profound exchange that can set the tone for a positive and meaningful interaction. This phenomenon is not about wishful thinking or creating illusions. It's about understanding the power of your beliefs in shaping the dynamics of nonverbal influence. As you consciously craft positive perceptions, you'll find that the individuals you interact with respond in kind, creating a harmonious and constructive atmosphere. Nonverbal influence in business and personal life. In the fast-paced world of business, the impact of nonverbal influence is undeniable. Whether you're navigating the dynamics of a team, engaging with clients, or negotiating with partners, your ability to influence others nonverbally becomes a crucial aspect of your success. In a business meeting where everyone's body language is open, engaged, and aligned, the collective energy in the room becomes one of collaboration and mutual understanding, setting the stage for productive discussions and innovative ideas. Conversely, picture a scenario where nonverbal cues indicate tension, disagreement, or disinterest. the atmosphere shifts, hindering effective communication and decision-making. Your nonverbal prowess becomes a powerful tool in conveying confidence, trustworthiness, and leadership. A firm handshake, maintained eye contact, and a posture exuding assurance can leave a lasting impression in professional settings. It's not just about what you say in a boardroom. It's about the unspoken language that resonates with your colleagues and clients. Similarly, in our personal lives, the impact of nonverbal influence is profound. Consider your relationships with family, friends, and acquaintances. As you refine this skill, you'll notice a significant shift in the dynamics of these connections. Think about a family gathering where your nonverbal cues express warmth, empathy, and genuine interest. The energy you bring to the conversation sets a positive tone, fostering deeper connections and understanding. On the flip side, if your nonverbal signals convey tension or detachment, the atmosphere becomes strained, affecting the quality of your relationships. In personal relationships, the nuances of nonverbal influence become even more apparent. A knowing look between partners, a comforting touch, or a shared smile can speak volumes, often more than words ever could. As you participate in complex business and personal interactions, remember that nonverbal influence is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's about adapting your nonverbal language to the context and individuals involved. Whether sealing a business deal or strengthening personal bonds, your ability to master this silent art empowers you to navigate the nuances of human connection with finesse. The practical impact of nonverbal communication. The ability to influence others without uttering a word is a profound and transformative skill rooted in self-persuasion, thought waves, and the understanding that our thoughts have the power to shape the reality we experience. As we continue to explore and practice these principles, we unlock the potential to navigate human interaction with grace, subtlety, and profound impact. The practical impact of mastering nonverbal communication is far-reaching, extending into various facets of our personal and professional lives. In business, effective nonverbal communication can change the game. As a leader, through a confident posture and composed behavior, you inspire security and trust among team members. Your gestures and expressions convey determination, instilling confidence in your vision. In negotiations, a keen understanding of nonverbal cues allows you to assess the receptiveness of your counterparts, providing valuable insights into their perspectives and intentions. Moreover, the ability to read and utilize nonverbal signals enhances your leadership presence. A manager who is attuned to the nonverbal dynamics of a meeting can adapt their approach in real time, fostering an environment of collaboration and innovation. Your nonverbal acumen becomes a tool for building strong professional relationships, cultivating trust, and ultimately driving success in the business arena. In personal life, the practical impact of nonverbal communication is equally significant. Envision a conflict resolution scenario where your empathetic body language and attentive facial expressions speak volumes about your desire for understanding and resolution. The subtle cues of openness and sincerity create an atmosphere conducive to effective communication and reconciliation. In romantic relationships, the nuances of nonverbal expression contribute to the unspoken language of love and connection. A gentle touch, a lingering gaze, or a shared smile can communicate emotions that words may struggle to convey. These gestures become the foundation of intimacy, deepening the bonds between individuals. Beyond individual interactions, consider the impact of nonverbal communication in social settings. Navigating a crowded room becomes an art as you pick up on the nonverbal cues of those around you. Your ability to adapt your own signals, whether exuding approachability, confidence, or receptivity, shapes the dynamics of social encounters, opening doors to new connections and opportunities. The practical impact of mastering nonverbal communication lies in its ability to enhance the richness and effectiveness of our interactions. It empowers you to communicate with authenticity, to build rapport effortlessly and to navigate the complexities of human relationships with finesse. As you continue to hone your skills in this silent language, remember that the journey is ongoing. Each social encounter, whether in the boardroom or at a family gathering, provides an opportunity for further exploration and refinement. Make nonverbal communication a part of your everyday life and see how it can improve your power to influence, connect with others, and succeed in the complex world of human interaction.